Hi everyone, it's Enchanted. Thank you so much for tuning in. So in today's video, we're going to be picking cards to see what's going on in this connection. We're going to be channeling your person's energy. We're also going to be seeing where you're at, how the both of your energies intertwine with one another, what the future of this connection is, how your person's feeling, what are they thinking, okay? So here we have two piles in front of you. Pile one is this beautiful red quartz, also known as the root chakra stone, and pile two is this exquisite rose quartz. Okay, so yeah, go ahead and take a second to meditate upon these piles and pick one that you are the most energetically drawn to. Keep in mind you can also watch both piles. Okay, at the end of the day, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. You always have free will in your reality, but once you have picked your pile, head over to the timestamp and we will see you in your respective reading. Hi Pal One, welcome to your reading. You all picked this beautiful red quartz or the root chakra stone. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and pick some cards to see what's going on in this connection. How are they currently feeling about you? Where is this connection headed? What are they thinking? Things like that. So I'm actually gonna be doing a pretty common tarot spread. I was going to say tarot thread, okay, where we're going to lay out 5 cards and each of them is going to represent an aspect of your connection, okay? So the first 3 cards here, let me actually just go ahead and lay out the cards. This is something new that I have been wanting to try, okay? So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and shuffle the cards and I'm going to lay them out and I'm going to tell you which one each of them means, okay? So this one will represent your energy. This represents them. This represents the relationship. Okay, let me go ahead and move this a little bit. This represents the advice. And this represents the outcome. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and pick clarifying cards on these as well, so don't feel like you're restricted to just this card or whatever it shows, okay? There's always more to tarot than just like what you see in that one card. There's always clarifications we can pick, oracle cards, etc. So yeah, let's go ahead and reveal the cards. So again, this is you, them, the relationship, advice, and the general outcome, okay? So yeah, let's see what your energy is. Okay, Ace of Wands, wow. Ambition, willpower. I'm seeing that you guys are still very much passionate about this person, about this connection, okay? You definitely want some sort of new beginning with this person. And like for you, it has to be a new beginning. Like I'm seeing there's a lot that you kind of want changed in this connection, okay? Like whenever I see fire, whenever I see Wands energy here, I think of it as like cleansing, okay? Like, you know, how you need fire to light up sage or incense and then it cleanses out the energy. And a lot of the times, you know, we burn things in order to, yes, destruct them, but only so that there could be a much better beginning, okay? So it's like certain things have to go, certain things have to leave this connection for something better to come in, okay? And that's kind of where I'm seeing a lot of your energies are at. You are really passionate about this person. You really do want this to go somewhere, but it's like you're not going to settle for less. You're not going to settle for this person or this connection if things don't change, okay? I'm also seeing that just in general, maybe some of you guys could have fire placements or you have that fiery energy, you're really passionate, or you come off as really passionate to this person. I'm seeing this person actually does see you as the Ace of Wands, since we are channeling their energy. They see you as someone who's very passionate, fiery, someone who's very ambitious, someone who has a lot going on in their life, and they're really attracted to that, okay? They really like the fact that you are, you know, just, you're ready to, like, you always go with the flow, you're spontaneous, you're very accomplished, you're very successful, you're always like hyping people up, you're very inspirational and motivational, and they absolutely love that about you, okay? That's a quality about them that really drew them to you, and that's something that like kept them in as well. They're really interested in what you do, what you're up to, what you know, what's going on in your life. Like they want to be part of your life. I'm also seeing that maybe for some of you it's like they don't really talk to you as much as you'd like them to, but like they watch all your Instagram stories or Snapchat stories, or they're still like, creeping on you on social media, but it's just like you wish they would take some sort of action. You're also the type of person where you like being pursued. You like it when the other person takes action, okay? And yeah, you are someone that just, you want to feel desired. You want to feel like, this person not just talks the talk but walks the walk. But I'm seeing this person is like really, really into you. They're really drawn to they're really drawn to your energy. They're very passionate about you, okay? It's like moth to a flame. Like you are the flame, they're the moth, and like they cannot get enough of you. They fantasize about you a lot. They definitely think of you in that way, if you know what I mean. By the way, I saw 444 on the timer, but yeah, I am seeing that like the connection is still very much there, okay? And they just think really, really highly of you. They think that you are someone that, again, makes them feel things. Okay, I don't know why I said again. I think this was from another spread that I did before this, but it's like you make them feel things that not everyone can, okay? It's not like they've been this passionate about every single person that they've met. They feel like you're different. They feel like you have, a lot to offer. They feel like you are just someone who, like, they find you to be very interesting. Like they never get bored of you, okay? Because I'm seeing that maybe for some of you, you have this insecurity where you're just like, oh my gosh, what if this person leaves because they get bored or they lose feelings or whatever the case may be. I don't feel like they'll ever lose that spark for you. I don't think they'll ever lose that flame for you, or like they're always gonna carry a flame for you. Yeah, I'm saying maybe you could also be dealing with a fire sign or water sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I'm also getting like Pisces, Scorpio energy. Yeah, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Let's go ahead and pick some more cards though. But I do feel like there's a very, very magnetic connection. So this is their energy, okay? Them. Okay, so we got the 10 of Wands. Interesting. So they feel like there's a lot of challenges that they themselves kind of have to like overcome. And I feel like this has more to do with them than it does to do with you. Yeah, they have a lot of responsibilities in their life right now. They are someone who is trying really hard to like, get somewhere in their career life. Like they take their job, their work, the material realm very seriously, and they have a lot of responsibilities and challenges on their plate right now. Okay, they're really, really busy with, yeah, I'm seeing mostly their job or just whatever else they have going on in their life. Like they feel like they're kind of stuck. They feel like they're at a crossroads right now and they need some sort of change, okay? And right now they're kind of focused on their own journey, their own path. And it's like they don't really have that much time for love and relationships right now. I'm seeing, unless you know that they are, I'm seeing that they're not really seeing anyone, okay? They're not serious about anyone else. So if you are worried about this person like not being into you or anything like that, it's not that they're not into you. They actually are very into you. It's more that they need to focus on what's important to them. I feel like they take their own journey, their own path really seriously. Even with this ambition card, they're really inspired by how ambitious and inspirational and motivational you are. And they're also that way. I feel like there's a reason why the both of you were drawn to one another, why the both of your, why you connected to each other, why your energies were drawn to one another. And it's like, you are someone that also takes your job, career life very seriously, but at the same time, you can pave out time for other things and other people, even though you're also a very busy person. But I'm just seeing that this person, they kind of need to be a little bit better at time management, or I'm just seeing maybe there's something that's, going on with them in their life that they are going to finally realize, like, okay, I need a change. Something needs to happen in order for this to progress, because they realize that life can't just all be about, like, it can't just be about working. It has to be about relationships and like having fun. Okay, I got that quote, work hard, play hard, but they do have a lot on their plate right now. So if they're not talking to you, it's not personal. Trust me when I say, these crystals that are stuck in the sand, they have their own journey, their own path that they're really focused on right now. And it's like this pyramid is sort of like enlightenment. Okay, maybe they're trying to open up their third eye chakra or crown chakra, and it's like you've already kind of done that. You know how to like balance life, but it's like this person needs to be a little bit better at that, and they're currently working on doing that. So yeah, okay. Let's go ahead and see what this card says. So this is the relationship between the both of you, okay? both of your energies combined, or how you feel about one another. Okay, so we got the Nine of Wands, test of strength, perseverance. Okay, I feel like the both of you are kind of at a stalemate situation. Like the both of you really want to talk to one another, but it's like it could be ego or just like nervousness. Those things they hold you back, and you feel like this has been kind of like a stalemate type of situation. Like the energy's been a little bit stagnant, okay? And it's like, you know that this person's into you, because I'm seeing that for a lot of you. You feel their energy, like this, you know yourself, this is not just in your head. And you can watch as many tarot readings to confirm that, but you know for a fact this person is into you, and this card definitely confirms that, okay? But I am seeing that, like, there's some sort of like test of, okay, this test of strength indicates to me that, like, they don't want to fold, you don't want to fold, okay? Fold means like they don't want to give in, you don't want to give in. So I am seeing there's a little bit of an ego battle here, ego conflict here. Maybe they're not 100% sure how you feel about them. They know that they're really passionate about you. They definitely think about you, but maybe you haven't exactly been giving them the, like, energy or, like, even just external communication or sign or indication that you're, like, super into them. Like, they have no idea. And I'm also seeing that they are kind of sensitive. They don't want to pursue you if they feel like they're going to be rejected. Again, I feel like there's a little bit of an ego battle here. We got a lot of fire energy. I'm definitely getting a lot of Aries and Sagittarius. Yeah, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius in general. And it's like, yeah, the both of you, like, you want to talk to each other. The both of you are into one another for sure. The both of you are highly, highly connected to each other's energies. You think about this person a lot. You've been, like, especially thinking about them a lot. And, like, I'm getting something with the number 10 days or something. Or I'm even seeing maybe they could be reaching out to you 9 or 10 days, because they're just going to fold. They're going to be like, you know what? I know you feel this connection too. I know you feel this energy. This is not just in my mind. I have to do something. And it's like, it's a little bit confusing on who wants to pursue who. I feel like you want them to pursue you, and it's like you'd feel a lot more content and satisfied if they pursued you. And it's like they do seem to be the pursuer. I do feel like they pursued you a lot when this connection first started, or when you first met each other, and you wish it could go back to that phase. You wish it could go back to that type of communication, that kind of just energy where this person would just hit you up, and, like, you wouldn't have to worry about this person going anywhere, or, like, just making their move, because they would always do that. I do feel like maybe for a lot of you could be dealing with a fire sign. They have this natural pursuer energy, or even if they're not a fire sign, it's like you feel like it would be a lot better if they pursued you, or, like, if you were to hit them up, maybe you're just like, yeah, I don't think they'd be that into that, or I don't know how they, like, feel about that. So you're just waiting for them to, like, make a move and do something about it. And yeah, we're gonna go ahead and pick some more cards to see what the outcome is, and what the advice is, or the card's already here, but yeah, that's the general energy that I'm getting here right now. So this card represents the advice card. What should you do to sort of get over this kind of, like, stalemate situation that's going on? Just what other advice do the angels have for you regarding this connection? Okay, so we got the Eight of Swords. Wow. So this is all about overcoming your fears, and overcoming any sort of, like, self-entrapment energy that you might be in. This is all about feeling a little bit insecure, kind of being more in your head. I feel like a lot of this is in your head, okay? I do feel like you have fears about relationships that are manifesting themselves into this connection, and it's something that you really, like, it's something that you have been working on overcoming. I'm seeing that a lot of you could be into EFT tapping, emotional freedom technique, or a lot of you could be into just doing some sort of, like, spiritual work, healing on yourself, crystal work, affirmations, visualizing. You are manifesting, okay? If you are manifesting this connection, something that you should definitely manifest is overcoming fears when it comes to being in a relationship, okay? Overcoming, like, any sort of insecurities, or overcoming, moreover, like, the feeling of not feeling worthy enough, okay? Feelings of unworthiness, or or insecurity, in the sense that you don't feel secure when it comes to relationships. Like, you're always on edge on whether or not this person's going to text you or what's going to happen, okay? Because I am seeing in the past you have dealt with, people in connections or some sort of abandonment wounds where you wanted them to text you, but they never ended up doing that, or you were ghosted, and it's like you still have those fears that are showing themselves in this connection, okay? And it's like the more you give yourself emotional freedom from that experience or from those experiences, the more likely this person is to come back and pursue you, okay? So this is a matter of just doing some tapping work, some grounding work, or even just affirming, even just visualizing or scripting, aka writing down that, like, you feel safe, secure, and content in this relationship. You don't have to worry about this person. They already like who you are. You guys, it was never about, like, them not finding you fun, interesting, or insert positive trait enough. They always did find you to be very they were always passionate about you. They always had that spark for you. They thought and still think you are very fun, interesting, intelligent, unique, independent, individualistic, and they really love that about you, okay? They really love that about you. It's your own fears that at times hold you back. It's your own you underestimating yourself that sometimes holds you back. I'm seeing this person is really into confidence, okay? They love being around confident people. And now is the time for you to embody that best, most confident version of yourself, okay? Again, this has never been about changing yourself. It's about realizing you were worthy all along. You have been and were and still are and will always be worthy in every chapter of your life. And it's okay to have insecurities. It's okay to be vulnerable and honest. I'm seeing this person also really does like that as well. But just Spirit is telling you right now to be confident in yourself. You should be thinking whether or not you like this person, or whether or not, you want to pursue this person. Okay, this person should be watching tarot readings on you, given the type of person you are, given how amazing you are, given how kind, caring, compassionate you are, given your own individual personality traits, okay, which, I'm seeing that your person, they feel a connection to you because they feel like the both of you are an extension of each other, okay? They feel like they see a lot of them in you, and maybe vice versa. You do have a lot in common, or there's just something that draws you together, okay? Even if it's not stuff that you have in common, in regards to your career field or these external things, external qualities or traits. This person and you were drawn to each other because the both of you have kind of been through similar things in life, okay? You're on the same wavelength. You're on that same frequency. You're on that same sort of, okay, I already said that. Energy, frequency, wavelength. There's a really deep emotional connection here that I'm seeing the both of you have yet to explore. And once the both of you overcome these fears, because I'm saying it's not just you, I do feel like this person has fears as well, but once the both of you overcome these fears, I am seeing that this connection is really going to progress. This connection is really going to go that extra mile, okay? The both of you are going to be in a really happy, committed relationship, because I'm seeing that is what this person wants. I do feel like you're the only person that they have felt something for in a very long time. You are the only person that this person has been attracted to in a long time, okay? I'm seeing that if you just maybe you met this person on an app and maybe you were just trying to casually date or something, or maybe you just went out with the intention of letting this go wherever you wanted it to be. I'm seeing this person was also in that same mindset, oh, let's just see where this goes, but then they ended up getting really, really, really attached to you, and they cannot stop thinking about you, and this person has thought about you pretty much every single day, and they do anything and everything they can to kind of stalk you on your social media or your energy, because this person is really drawn to your energy. Again, there is a little bit of stalemate here because this person doesn't hit you up as much as you'd like them to, but we'll go ahead and pick this outcome card and pick some other cards to see what else you need to hear about this connection and what's going to happen. Okay, so yeah, this is the outcome. Very interesting. So the Queen of Swords usually does represent individuality, usually does represent kind of just being on your own for a bit. We'll definitely go ahead and pick some more clarifying cards, okay? But I do feel like the both of you are highly, highly independent, highly just self-reliant. And I'm seeing that for a lot of you, it's like, maybe the both of you live alone. Maybe neither of you even has like roommates or something like that. And the both of you are really perceptive individuals, as in like you see past the surface level. You know how to read in between the lines, okay? You know how to look deeper into things. And I'm seeing that, with this Queen of Swords, your person sees you as someone who is very highly independent, someone who does things on their own. And it's like at times this person feels like you don't even need them. And I'm seeing that, like, maybe this person wants to feel a little bit needed. They want to feel like you know, you care for them. I feel like you do. You have shown them that you care for them, but it's like they're not 100% sure, like, whether or not this is gonna be something that lasts a long time. Because while there was that initial, yeah, sorry about that, it actually stopped recording. But yeah, the both of you do have some fears to get over regarding relationships, okay? But again, the both of you are highly independent, highly self-reliant, and that is one of the reasons why they really liked you or fell for you. The fact that, like, you have so much going on for you. You're very ambitious. You're determined, passionate, driven. Again, so inspirational, so motivational. Okay, this is like boss energy right here. Okay, but I'm seeing that maybe some of you, like, in order for you to draw this person in, which we're gonna pick some more clarifying cards for. Okay, pile one. This is the third time I've had to start re-recording because the video just stopped. Not sure what this means. I feel like this could also mean that the situation has been on and off a lot. Okay, like there's a lack of consistency. But let's go and pick some clarifying cards to see what else the outcome is going to be. Okay, Spirit, give me some clarifying cards on the Queen of Swords. What does pile one need to know about their person? Okay. We got the Queen of Wands, very interesting. Okay, again, this person feels like you're really passionate. They are very passionate about you. They feel like you're really generous, and also, like, you don't give up, okay? Like, you're determined. You have this sense of, like, obstinacy. Oh my gosh, is that the right word? You can be a little bit obstinate, but it's like this person likes that. They admire that about you, okay? And then we also got the Wheel of Fortune. So I really do feel like things will work out for you in the best way possible, okay? I feel like it's sort of like, I would say there's like an 80% chance that you and this person will get back together and make things work. It is highly, highly likely, okay? But, I am seeing these two queens here. So I'm seeing maybe for some of you this could indicate some sort of third-party situation. If not, if you don't know about it, don't worry too much. I'm not telling you something you already don't know. But I really do feel like you're gonna be happy in your love life regardless, whether it's with this person or someone else. But I do feel like there's a very good chance you and this person will get back together with this Wheel of Fortune, or this will end up going somewhere, okay? This will end up going the distance. This literally says elevation. So I do feel like your connection will elevate, will escalate to the next level. So yeah. And then we also got the Moon. Yeah, so someone here is being a little bit, like, secretive. This does have to do with, like, deception and illusion. So, do with that what you will. I am seeing they haven't been totally honest with you about how they feel, but they do feel a lot deeper for you than they let on. I am also seeing that maybe this person has sort of betrayed you in some way, shape, or form. And again, this isn't something you don't know about. This is not really a surprise card, but it's like you are intuitive, so just trust your intuition, okay? But also make sure that you're not giving credence to every single negative thought that comes your way, okay? There's a difference between being intuitive and straight up just accepting everything negative that comes your way. Don't give in to these illusions, okay, that are not in alignment with where you want to be in your love life or with this person or in this connection. So yeah, little bit of just digging deeper that needs to be done here. So I'm seeing that for some of you guys, do a crown chakra meditation. You can find one on YouTube, and you'll definitely find more answers about this connection, okay? And I'm getting heavy Pisces energy, Sagittarius energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, definitely Libra, Aquarius energy as well. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, 7th house. We also got resourcefulness, positive potential. I really like that. So yeah, again, okay, I said 80%, did I not? Yeah. So I do feel like there is potential for this relationship, for this connection to go somewhere, 100%. And this person, they want to make things work. I'm seeing that they really want to put in the effort to make things work. And I really do feel like there's a good chance that the both of you will end up together. You will be happy. This will withstand the test of time. I am seeing, like commitment here. Okay, commitment is very likely to happen because this Eight of Rings, aka the Eight of Pentacles, is about wanting to really grow and build with someone. So yeah, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and pick some cards from Alice's Romance Oracle 2 deck to see what other messages we have here. We got every song reminds me of you. Yeah, so I do feel like either you or them have been listening to music that reminds the both of you of either each other or the time that you spent together. So maybe if you listen to a certain song while you and this person were together or hanging out or maybe doing the dirty, it's like this person has been listening to that song to kind of just be reminded of you, or maybe you listen to songs that sort of reminded you of your time together. We also got I have trust issues. Yeah, this person does have trust issues, as seen by this Eight of Swords and even this Ten of Wands energy here. There is some emotional baggage that this person kind of has to work through, but it's like they're willing to do that. I like that this Eight of Rings shows that, like, hey, I want to work through this. I want to work through this with you. I feel you are unpredictable. Yeah, oh my gosh, never let him know your next move. I don't know if you have seen that meme that's going around on TikTok, but they do feel like at times you can be a little bit, unpredictable. I feel like they don't know what to expect. And maybe you post a lot on social media and like they're very surprised by you, but in a good way. I feel like this is like a positive thing. This is a compliment. It almost turns them on because it keeps them on their toes. Again, they feel like you are super exciting. You're super fun to be with and to be around. So yeah, that's definitely more of a compliment card here. Okay, let's go ahead and pick a couple more love oracle cards. We got I want to marry you someday. Oh my gosh, I do feel like this person has thought about marriage with you. I feel like this was a really short-lived connection. There's so much that both of you have to explore with one another, and like even though it was kind of short-lived, or at least it feels like it was really short, this person has thought about marriage with you. We also got I would do anything for you. You mean the world to me. Aw, that's really sweet. And then we got it was a privilege being loved by you. I must have done something right. This is also sweet. They feel really lucky that someone like you even gave them the time of day. The fact that you even gave them attention, okay, because they view you really highly. They think the world of you. Yeah, this person really feels like they hit the jackpot being with you, and they feel like this connection is far from over. Let's go ahead and pick a couple of love oracle cards. We got soulmate. Yeah, this could be a potential soulmate connection for sure. Engagement. Okay, I am definitely seeing marriage or engagement or a long-term committed relationship or something headed towards that, okay? I am seeing that you have thought about that with this person, and this person has thought about that as well, or maybe like you've recently been around a wedding, or you will be around a wedding and like they'll text you during then, or yeah, this relationship is meant to go the next level for sure. So yeah. Okay, that is what we got for you, pile one. I really hope this helped. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. You always have free will in your reality. If this pile didn't resonate, you can of course go and pick another pile. You can also pick multiple piles. And again, just take what resonates and leave what doesn't. I also do offer in-depth video readings as well as manifestation coaching, and I make custom subliminals as well. So if that is something that interests you, check out the description box below where you can sign up for it. And yeah, thank you so much. Love and light. Hi Pile 2, welcome to your reading. So you all picked this beautiful rose quartz. So we're going to go ahead and pick some cards to see what's going on in this connection. How is your person currently feeling about you? What would they say to you? Where is this connection headed? We're just going to be channeling their general energy, or both your energies actually. So yeah, let me go ahead and explain how this spread works. So this first card is going to represent them. This is going to represent your energy. This is going to be the relationship. This is going to be the advice, and this is going to be the outcome, okay? And we're also going to go ahead and pick clarifying cards, so don't feel like if this ends up being like the Tower card or the Devil or something like that is the final outcome. Just a reminder that this is a channeling of the current energy, and energy is ever changing, okay? So even if you don't like what you hear in this reading, you can change it at any time. Don't feel constricted to this reading or any reading you see online. At the end of the day, all of this is a reflection of your energy, and you have the power to change things at any time because you always have free will in your reality, okay? So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. Let's see what their energy is right now. How is your person currently feeling about you? Okay, so we got the Dawn of Wands. a lot of passion, a lot of excitement. This person still has a spark for you. I'm seeing that a lot of you feel like they don't really care anymore, or they're just sort of over it, or that spark or flame has died down. But that is far from the truth, okay? Would not be surprised if we get like 12th house cards, like the moon or the high priestess, or anything related to Pisces, because I feel like there's a lot going on behind the scenes that you don't see just yet. But I know that a lot of you do feel that spark. You do know that this person is into you because you feel their energy, and you're able to feel their energy very intensely. And I'm also seeing that for a lot of you, it's like maybe you fantasize about this person, or you know that this person fantasizes about you, or maybe they like, you know, like they always like watch you online or whatever you're doing. Maybe they're always watching your stories or something along the lines of that. Or if not, let's say you're blocked or something, or they're blocked, or you don't really communicate that much on social media, you definitely feel their energy in like the spiritual realm, okay? This person is very much passionate about you. They still, like I said, carry a flame for you. And there's a lot of potential for this connection to go the long run. We also got inspiration. Okay, inspiration. They feel like you're inspirational. They feel like they're really like, they felt like they had to try around you, which they really liked. They felt like you were someone that they kind of kept them on their toes a little bit, which they liked. And like, this is a huge compliment, okay? Like, some people don't like that. Some people are just like, you know what, I don't want to, I just want things to be easy and simple. But I feel like this person kind of likes complicated, or like they kind of like just having to work for something. And I feel like you did make them work for things. And maybe you didn't even realize that. I feel like for a lot of you, you don't like playing games, or maybe, you know, you kind of have heard advice on like, keep them guessing, or never let them know your next move. That funny TikTok. Or maybe you read like articles on how to like keep them hooked, or like you use like psychological manipulation tricks, or dark psychology, or things like that, okay? I feel like there's a huge range. I feel like for the most part you don't want to do that. Like, that's not the type of relationship that you want, because you realize if you have to play games, if you have to pull back your energy for you to draw this person in, then like that's not, you know, the most ideal thing. And you're just now realizing that you shouldn't have to do that. Maybe in the past you would like refrain from like texting them for long periods of, or yeah, you wouldn't text them for a long period of time to kind of just keep them guessing, to leave them wanting more. But now you're just like, you know what, like that's not it. That's not really how I want my relationship to go. I want this person to be there for me. I want this to be a mutual connection where we feel safe and comfortable and secure being around each other, okay? And I'm seeing that like the more you realize that, the more you're realizing like your own worth, and realizing that at the end of the day, all you really want is comfort, and all you really want is someone to be there for you. You know, you yourself will naturally start like, you know, playing less of these games, or even if you're someone that doesn't do that, attracting people that play these games, or attracting people that make you feel like you have to play these games, or kind of pull back your energy, or, you know, not really be like your whole comfortable self around them, okay? And this is a good thing, because I feel like the more that you realize your own potential, you know, or like realize the potential of a fulfilling relationship, and realize that that is something that you can achieve, then that's when like things really start changing. Like, this person will show up as a different version of themselves. You will start attracting people where you feel like super comfortable being around them, where you don't feel like you have to like change something about yourself, or you have to do something different, or pull back your energy, or keep them waiting, or read about like how to psychologically draw them in. Like, yeah, you know, things should just be natural. And I really like that, you know, that's happening for you. That's something that you are tapping more into, like just being your natural, whole, authentic self, because that's what's going to draw people in. Your raw, unfiltered self, okay? Because I feel like that is what this person like really liked about you and loves about you still, okay? They really liked the fact that you could just, you were yourself. They really fell in love with you when you were your goofy, quirky, funny, authentic selves, okay? Not when you were pretending to be someone that you weren't. And you know, it's not like they blame you for that, because I'm also seeing that like, you know, they know that you may have some insecurities, and they also have insecurities. And the reason why you feel so much for this person is because you were able to kind of relate on those insecurities. Like, you really opened up to your person, and they also opened up to you a lot. About certain things. And maybe you're just like, oh, they didn't open up to me at all, they're so stoic, they don't like really, you know, talk much. Or, but it's like, I do feel like this person has, even if they haven't like vocally said certain things, they have kind of like given signs. And sometimes maybe like people do that subconsciously, they don't even realize that. And it takes like a really um awakened, spiritually insightful person to like realize the signs that people display of certain things, and like you have realized that because I feel like you've done research on this person. Maybe for a lot of you it's like in the past you could have dealt with like a narcissist or someone that had a certain type of personality, and like now you're really aware of what type of personality types you have been attracting, okay, to make sure that like you are only attracting what's for your highest good. And uh, you have gone through a lot in your past relationships, and my point here is that your person likes the fact that you were able to open up to them about that. They like that trust factor, okay? And maybe for a lot of you, you grew up hearing that you shouldn't just like tell everything to everyone off the bat, or like you have to like get to know someone deeper in order to be your in order to talk about the deeper things. But I'm really seeing that this person like that, like you kind of just laid it all on them. Because with this wands energy, that's what I'm seeing here. This wands is just wands energy in general. If you think about like the Aries, Leo, Sagittarius people in your life, or not necessarily just sun signs, but yeah, moon, Venus, whatever other placements, I mean, they're very open people. They're like an open book, and I feel like someone in this connection really appreciated that the other person was an open book, or someone wanted the other person to be an open book. They just like doing things off the bat. Like they just like you know not having to really like hide things and just be their full authentic selves around you. And they like they want you to do the same as well, because they don't like I feel like this person kind of has like a life is too short type of mentality. Maybe you could even be dealing with a fire sign, but it's like they just want to do things. They just want to like get things done. They just want to want things to progress, okay? Which maybe for a lot of you, like as I'm saying that, you're just like, okay, well, why aren't they doing anything? Why aren't they making a move? We're definitely gonna have to pick more cards to see what's going on here. But I'm seeing like the way to like draw this person in without like having to play games is just by being yourself, just by like opening up to this person. Because again, they like that you trust them with certain things. They like that you are kind of an open book, or like they like the parts of yourself where you were an open book. But see, at the same time, I do feel like they feel like you're very interesting, and like you do keep them guessing. You do have that element of like mysteriousness, because I feel like maybe for a lot of you, you read about like how you should keep someone guessing, and like you should have that element of mystery so people want to be around you. And like while that is fine and valid, and that is okay to do if that's what you feel like works best for you, I do feel like this person appreciates that sense of like just opening up, being yourself, and just kind of letting things be, letting things like flow in a good way. Like no games, no like secretism, or that's not even a word, but like no being like really secretive and backhanded. I feel like this person really hates backhanded people, okay? Like this person, like they just, they don't want to play games. That's really not in their, that's not what their ideal relationship would look like, which is very interesting because this wands, like it is sort of about the chase. Like I do feel like while this person liked chasing you and pursuing you, because this person did pursue you hard, and especially in the beginning, it's like it's not so much that they liked that they had to like wear a certain like, yeah, they like the chase, but like they like kind of like an open chase, not like where there's like backhanded stuff going on. There's like things just underhandedness, deceitness, trickiness. Like this person's not into that, okay? And I'm seeing someone here definitely has wounds of someone in the past, being deceptive, maybe like past exes, and it's just like they just kind of want simple, okay? I'm telling you, like fire placements, they are deep people, they are deep souls, deep creatures for sure. But it's like they like the simplicity, and they can really appreciate that. I'm also like sensing a little bit of earth energy as well, okay? But that's just what I'm reading so far. Let's see what your energy is, okay? I feel like this was kind of a mix of them and you, but let's see where you're at right now. Okay, so we got the Seven of Wands. Don't worry about the fact that this came reversed. I don't really do reversals. I mean, these are circles anyways. But yeah, persistence and conviction. Wow. Okay, so I feel like you are the type of person where when you like someone, you will not give up on them. You are very tenacious in that sense. You are very persistent. I do see that there's an aspect of stubbornness that some of you have. Maybe you could have some earth placements. It doesn't have to be the case, but it's like it takes a long time for you to kind of like get over a person. But like when you do, like even then there's still a little bit of like attachment that you have left. It's like there's certain people like from like way back in the past that like when you think of them, you're just like, oh my gosh, I can't believe I was so into this person. I was like, it took me forever to get over them. And it's like for a lot of you, you are like over them, but it's like you do tend to have, and when I say over them, I'm not talking about this person. My point is like even people in the past, it's like when people leave an impression on you, when you have a deep connection with people, it's like you still end up having like a connection with that person because you are such deep souls that like you kind of leave behind a portal in that person that sort of makes them think about you. Like if you could quantify quantum entanglement and like the energy that you leave behind, like you would be leaving behind a huge footprint just because of how magnetic and charming and like unforgettable you are. Okay, like you are literally irreplaceable, and definitely to this person as well. That's what I'm seeing here. I'm seeing that a lot of people in your past, the exes, the people that you've been with, they have not forgotten about you. Okay, a lot of them still hold a special place in their heart for you. A lot of them are like still passionate about you, believe it or not. Okay, I feel like you're very protected, you are very like, you know, loved, and you are very like highly revered and respected. I'm not seeing that there's anyone out there that really like, you know, wants to cause you harm or like wishes bad on you. There can definitely be some jealousy just because your aura is so magnetic and you're so radiant, and like you're really slaying life and you're doing so many good things for yourself. You're accomplishing a lot, which makes you so inspirational and motivational to this person and so many other people. Okay, yeah, but like that's just another message that I got, because I'm also seeing that maybe for a lot of you, like you do tend to have this like victim complex where you're just like, oh my gosh, people like are preying on my downfall. I can't post certain things, or whenever I post about certain things, if I don't post like the evil eye emoji or something, things go like awry. And yeah, this is kind of a sign that you should really trust yourself. You should trust your subconscious mind, the universe, whatever it is that you believe in, that you are like divinely protected. Okay, and don't give so much power to outside forces. That's just some like advice that I'm seeing. It's funny because like this was supposed to be the advice card, but I'm sort of getting advice from every single card here. But what I'm really seeing here is that you don't give up. Okay, and you are the type of person that, you know, you stay stubborn even when it comes to feeling certain things. Like yeah, there's certain like goals that you have that, you know, you go after. There's certain things that have been on your vision board for the longest time, but it's like you also stay attached to like feelings and states of minds. Okay, and that can either work for you or against you. It either works in your favor or it doesn't, and now is really the time to like step back and see like what is working for you and what isn't. What are your thoughts about this person? Are you thinking negative thoughts about this person, positive thoughts about this person? Because I'm seeing that like even with these stairs, it's like, you know, you have highs and then you have lows, and it's like, you know, it's sort of been like up and down for you. It's like you really really want to be with this person, but I'm seeing that something that really needs to change is the way that you perceive the situation, the way that you perceive your um, the way that you perceive other people. Law of assumption. I talk a lot about this on my channel. You can definitely go ahead and check out the law of assumption playlist. But something I'm seeing, if you really want to draw this person in, is to assume differently about them and stop thinking so much about the lows. Stop thinking so much about the things they did that didn't serve this connection. Okay, because I feel like again, like you are very persistent, you are very tenacious, but it's like sometimes it's like, you know, you also stay stuck to those negative feelings and the negative things you've experienced, and you end up kind of being like a victim of your own emotions and mindset. And you know, while that's one aspect, right? You the oh my gosh, let me think about what I'm going to say here. The duality of that is that when you set your mind to something, when you go after something, no one can stop you, not even like the higher force itself can stop you. Okay, that's how strong you are, that's how powerful you are, that's how empowering you are. Okay, so when you have a mindset that everything does work out for you, that you do feel safe and secure in your relationships, when you have that conviction in the fact that, you know, you will get your desires, that you are worthy of your desires, no one can stop you. Okay, I'm telling you, this person will come running to you. They will climb every staircase they need to. You know, they will like go on this entire journey, this trek. They will climb all the mountains just to like even like be in the vicinity of your energy. Okay, forget like being in your physical presence, but like something about you just draws this person in so much, and it's like you have this unlimited potential within you. I'm just seeing it's a matter of you like unlocking that and realizing that it's not so much that you have to change anything about yourself, it's just about changing perspectives. Okay, changing certain mindsets, changing assumptions. Okay, so that's just what I'm seeing here. But like again, it's like even before you had all this knowledge of manifestation and alchemy and visualization and scripting and affirmations, like you were already so magnetic to begin with. I feel like I don't know if you believe this or not, but I believe this, that like when you were born, like your consciousness existed before your physical body, and it's like even everything that you are, your soul, your physical appearance, your personality, it's a manifestation of your consciousness, okay? Because energy is neither created nor destroyed. Like, you have been on this universe for ages, for like, thousands, if not millions, billions of years. Like, we're all stardust, right? It's just you manifested who you are, you know, through your consciousness, and you manifested exactly, everything that's happening. But also realize that, like, if you manifested something that's happening that's not in your favor, you can change that anytime. Okay, so yeah, let's see what the energy of this relationship is like. We got Judgment. Wow. Okay, Awakening, Revelation. This is so, so, so exciting. I really want to pick what do you call clarification cards on this, but I'm seeing that you have awakened. Okay, you are someone that's really smart. You are someone that's really um sensitive to other people's energies. You're very, like, self-aware. You're very perceptive. Okay, and you have been getting revelations upon revelations. Like, you have been realizing so much about yourself, the universe, life, love, relationships. Okay, you have really been going through this, like, rabbit hole of, like, just contemplating your journey, contemplating your life, contemplating why you attract the type of people that you do, the relationships that you do. And I'm seeing that your person is on that same wavelength. Your person is on that same frequency, that same vibration, okay? Because you have awakened, this person is also awakened, which tells me this definitely could be some sort of twin flame connection or some deeper connection here, okay? But this Judgment is all about looking back on your journey and contemplating everything that's happened that led you up to where you are right now, okay? And also know that everything has been working out for your greatest good, for your highest good. And there's nothing that's lost, okay? All this energetic work that you have been doing, it's going to pay off, okay? And I'm seeing that it already has been paying off. I'm seeing that your person has been receiving, all your manifestations, that energy behind your affirmations. Like, if you have been manifesting this person to commit to you, to come forward, to really just, like, confess their feelings for you, commit to you, whatever it is that you have been wanting, it's gonna happen, okay? So don't give up on affirming. Don't give up on, the spiritual journey on that you're on, this path that you're on. I know for a lot of you, you started, like, manifesting this person. That's what it started off as. Maybe you got into tarot and astrology and all of this to channel someone's energy that, you were super in love with. But it's like you learned so much about yourself. A lot of the times, relationships and other people are a mirror and teacher of everything that's going on in your life, okay? So it's like you have awakened, and because you've been awakening, your person has been going through that same energy. This is the number 20 here, so I do feel like it's like, 10 on their side, 10 on your side. There's, like, an even number here, right? So it's like I literally just got the spiritual download that it's you both are two halves of the same soul. So that's why I'm getting, like, twin flame energy here, even though we didn't get, like, the quote unquote twin flame cards. But I am really seeing that, like, energetically, the both of you are on the same frequency, on the same timeline, on the same wavelength. That's like, even if you're not together in the physical realm, you definitely are connected in other realms, and it's a matter of you manifesting being together in the same realm. And it's like I just keep looking at this vast, like, space here, like this darkness here, the void, as you will, if you will. That was the right phrase. Sorry. Sometimes I get my phrases mixed up. It's just I get so many spiritual downloads all at once, and it's like there's so many words coming to me all at once. And I really feel like that's kind of the energy of your person. There's so much that your person wants to tell you. There's so much that your person wants to say to you. Because again, I feel like they've awakened. I feel like they've really seen the light in this connection. They were sort of in the dark. They were sort of in that void. But then they realized the void was, like, it wasn't so much that they were in the dark. Like, there's that duality. Lightness cannot exist without dark. And it's like this relationship, this connection helped them see their shadow self, their shadow side. It helped you see yours as well. It helped you realize where things go wrong. Maybe if you have some self-sabotaging tendencies, or the fact that you realize that what you think about it, what manifests, is what comes into your reality. Yeah. So I really am seeing that, like, you and this person, you had and you still have a very, very deep connection. And it's like this connection is very, very, very deep, okay? I feel like the both of you have been connected through other realms, through other timelines, through like eternity, through other, like, dimensions, through past lives for, like, the longest of times. And there's a reason why you're still, like, stuck on this person's energy and they're still stuck on yours, okay? So it's definitely mutual. I really like how in the relationship card we got this mutual energy here, especially with the number 20. Maybe you can look up what 20 means. I'm also seeing something to do with 2020. Maybe you met during then, or maybe you met, like, during this decade. the 20s or something along the lines of that, okay? Or maybe someone was born on the 20th. 20, that does add up to 2, so maybe you could be seeing a lot of 222s, okay? So this is advice. 5 of Rings, very interesting. So the advice that I'm seeing here, or the advice that your spirit guides or your higher self or the universe or whatever it is that you believe in wants to relay to you or convey to you, is that there is no reason for you to be insecure when it comes to this connection. Because listen, this connection is there, it is deep, but I am seeing that the both of your insecurities sort of manifested into this connection and caused there to be some sort of breakup or some sort of separation. And for a lot of you, you know exactly what this is, you know exactly what caused this, you know exactly where this stemmed from, you know how this stemmed. But the best part is that you also know how to recover from that. Like, now you have the tools to sort of overcome these limiting beliefs that you may have about relationships and love and life in general, or whatever sort of emotional baggage that you had from the past that made you, maybe do certain things or manifest certain things in this relationship that were, not things that you wanted to experience. So I like how, this says insecurity, but this also says recovery. That's the best part about these cards. It's like, it's not all negative, even like the most quote unquote negative cards, even though I don't like to think there are any negative cards in tarot. There is advice on how to like sort of, recover from that, and or the fact that, there is recovery from that. Like, you never have to stay stuck in a low vibrational state or a crummy situation or anything along the lines of that. But I'm seeing that you are realizing your power, you are realizing your worth, you are realizing just the fact that you have been valid all along, just the fact that you have been very like, you have been so magnetic, so like, what's the word, like, you are beautiful, you're beautiful souls, like inside and out. Like, yes, a lot of you are very, 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 very physically attractive, because with the Dawn of Wands, I can't believe I forgot to mention this, they're very physically attracted to you. I'm even seeing, definitely the both of you have had an intimate connection. This person was like super attracted to you. Yeah, the first thing that they did notice about you was your beauty, but obviously it goes so much deeper than that. But what I'm seeing here is that this person really fell in love with your soul, really fell in love with just how kind you are, how compassionate you are. And I'm seeing that for a lot of you, you doubt that. Maybe you think like, oh my gosh, I'm not interesting enough. Oh my gosh, am I, too boring? Or like, is there something wrong with me? And, as much as you can, don't pay attention to these thoughts, okay? A lot of the times when these thoughts come up, think of it as a purging, okay? Instead of like having it like linger in your mind, do some EFT tapping, emotional freedom tapping, and just some like introspection to realize, why those thoughts came up, and are they even your thoughts? Because sometimes these thoughts aren't even your thoughts. Sometimes they're thoughts that like, other people might have projected onto you. And this is a really like, good time to take a step back and see if this is even your energy or someone else's energy. Because I am seeing that you are super connected to this person, and there are times where maybe you feel sad or down, and I do feel like it's like at times you could be feeling someone else's energy and like, this person's energy. But I'm also seeing like, if you do feel insecure when it comes to relationships, I feel like what this person really tried to teach you is that it's, you, first of all, you were worthy all along, okay? But it's like, if you had these insecurities, there could be something deeper that may or may not have happened in your childhood, may or may not have happened in a past relationship. It is up to you. Not everything is a reflection of like one specific thing in your life. It's usually an amalgamation. It's usually a combination of everything. But it's like, this person was a mirror to kind of show you like, hey, or like their higher self wanted to show you that, or their subconscious mind kind of wanted to show you like, let's both learn about self-love, self-worth through this connection together. Let's both find ourselves in this connection, before we come back and, reconnect, because I really do see reconnection is in the cards here. And I'm definitely going to go ahead and pick some clarification cards for this judgment card right after this outcome card. But yeah, that's just a message that I'm seeing your person wants to give to you, or their higher self wants to give to you. But they also really want to let you know that they're very attracted to you, very passionate about you, and they love you, okay? They really do care about you. And even despite your insecurities, despite anything that you may feel a little bit like, down about, this person wants to let you know like, hey, like, I think you're amazing, and I really do think that you are worthy of the best that life has to offer. You are someone that really, you deserve the best version of everyone. And it's like, that's why I feel like this person is also working on becoming a better version of themselves, because this person also came from a lack mindset. Okay, this person also was they had deeply rooted insecurity. So if they did anything to hurt you, know that it wasn't your fault. Know that it was just a projection of whatever was going on with them, because I'm seeing that some of you are kind of mad or kind of upset or sad or pissed that something's happened the way that they did, and you're just like, you know what, like that was not fair. I deserve better than what this person was able to give me at the time. And it's like this card is really showing you like, yeah, you do deserve the best, and your person does have some sort of apology that they want to give to you, and now they're really working on becoming a better version of themselves, because they've been doing a lot of contemplation. They've been doing a lot of like, they've been going through this like path of introspection and contemplation and self-awareness, gaining more self-awareness. Maybe at times this person wasn't super self-aware, and like now they realize like, okay, you know what, like there's certain things that have to change. Yeah. I'm also seeing that like this person actually kind of liked it when you were vulnerable with them, or if you had some sort of insecurities, like they actually respected you more for that. Maybe you were just like, oh, people don't respect people that act insecure. But I really do feel like, first of all, those people are shitty people. Those people are, mind my language, I really don't like swearing, but those are assholes, and you do not need to be around their energy whatsoever. Or you can manifest being a better version of themselves. But it's like, if you open up to someone and like they judge you for your insecurities or something, honestly that says more about them than it does about you, because every single person has insecurities. But what I'm seeing is like this person liked it when you opened up to them about their insecurities. They liked that you were vulnerable with them, because they themselves are like that. They also like being vulnerable. They also like kind of just being very they want to be open with you. They don't want to put on a facade. They don't want to put on a mask or pretending to be someone that they're not just to impress you. They don't want to play games either. Okay, so like the good thing is that like this person, like deep down, they are very authentic, genuine people, and they also like that you're that way as well. And that's one of the reasons why the both of you attracted each other in the first place, why the both of you connected to each other, why like you can't stop thinking about them, and they can't stop thinking about you either. Okay, it's real. And I'm also seeing that for a lot of you, you've maybe been seeing their names everywhere, or you've been seeing like signs of them, and it's like you see more of more signs of this person than like anyone else. It's like you have definitely had crushes on people before, or even loved or liked people before, but it's like there's just something very different about this person that like draws you to them. So yeah. And also this person can't get enough of you. Okay, like if this person is on your social media, they love that you post. Okay, and it's like the days that you don't post or something, it's like they feel like they're in the darkness. Okay, they love talking to you, they love being around you, or like even if they don't talk to you, they love like just seeing what you're up to. They love like kind of just like, yeah, figuring out like what you're doing with your life, seeing what, yeah, what, just all the cool things, all the cool adventures that you're on. Okay, this person is very, very intrigued by you. You are a very interesting, unique person to your person. So yeah. Okay, let's go ahead and pick the outcome card. I know this is a little bit nerve-wracking, but again, if this is like something quote unquote negative, realize that this is just channeling of the current energy. Things can always change, and we're of course going to go ahead and pick some clarification cards. So yeah, let's see what this card has to say here. Okay, we got the Dawn of Swords. I like this. I like this pile too. This is quite literally the card of contact, communication, again, reflection. I feel like the reflection that this person has been doing has been paying off a lot, okay? And this person is about to be more diligent, more communicative, more open with you. This person really likes you guys, and they want to communicate to you. They're going to communicate with you. They're going to talk to you, and I feel like they're going to talk to you about the things that actually matter. They're going to want to have meaningful conversations with you as well. Okay, again, this person has done a lot of reflection on themselves. Okay, it's almost like I'm getting like that word cloud nine. Like they feel like they're on cloud nine with you. Like you make them feel a certain way. You make them feel a way that like honestly not that many people have, okay, in a very, very long time. And they want to talk to you. They want to communicate with you. They want to just be around your energy. They love being around you. They love talking to you. They love like, first of all, they love picking your mind. They love picking your brain. They think you're very intellectual, and they really look forward to the intellectual content that you put out, the things that you talk about. Because I feel like you had very deep, insightful conversations with this person, okay? No way are you like just some like normal like basic person. Like I mean, even if like some of you guys think like, oh, I'm a little bit basic, blah blah blah, you enjoy your Starbucks, blah blah blah. First of all, duality, okay? Just I keep getting duality in this connection, in this reading here. Like you're a bit of everything, and that's what a lot of people love about you. Like you get along so well with other people. It's like you can connect to like children, you can connect to older people, you can connect to people with different hobbies. Like you're a bit of everything, and that's what makes you so special, so unique, so like adaptable, so likable as well. Okay, people really love that about you. You're very like multifaceted in a very good way, like that's a huge compliment, by the way. Okay, you're very just you're just very interesting, intriguing, and so many people are inspired by you. So many people love being around you, love being around your energy. Like you are glowing right now. Like you're a ball of fire, and it's like this person cannot get enough of you. They're just like, you know what? Like I have to have this person. I have to be around this person's energy. So, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and pick some clarifying cards on this judgment. Okay, let's just see like what insights they have gotten, you know, from this connection, or like what they have realized about this connection. What are certain things that came to light about this connection? Knight of Cups. Okay, they have realized that like they want to make you some sort of offer. Okay, and you guys, the things that are happening in this connection, the way that they're gonna come forward, the way that like, you know, things are really gonna change for you is gonna be like mind-blowing. Okay, because I feel like maybe for a lot of you, you've been feeling a little bit dejected. Like you're just like, why am I not in a relationship? Like, why am I not feeling super fulfilled in my love life? You guys, this person realized like, you know, they want something more with you, that they want to offer you something more, something deeper. I really do see a love offer coming in. Okay, a relationship offer coming in, definitely some sort of confession of attraction or like deeper feelings and emotions. Okay, I really, really love this. Something that has come to light when it comes to this relationship is that they care for you a whole lot. Okay, you invoke these deeper emotions within them, and again, it is not just in your head. They feel this way as well. Okay, that's a big thing to understand about this connection. We got the Lovers. Oh my gosh, what did I say? What did I say? This was definitely a twin flame connection. I knew there was a reason why I got the whole you know, I kept getting spiritual downloads of the word duality and two halves of the same soul, and this is it. This is the reason why. Okay, this person loves you. They are in love with you. This is a very mutual connection, and you are being divinely guided. Okay, do not for a second doubt that. Okay, yeah. So they have realized that like you're it for them, that they do feel very strongly for you, very deeply for you, and there's something more to this connection. There's something more to you, you know, that they just want to like, they can't get enough of you. Okay, like they really want to keep learning more about you. They want to grow with you. Okay, that's the thing. I feel like maybe for a lot of you, you feel like you have to put on this like, you know, facade to keep people, not even facade, it's a very natural human thing, and I'm not judging any of you for it. Okay, like we all do this, but it's like you have to do certain things or act a certain way to kind of, you know, seem more appealing or something like that. But I think the more like, you know, you do like, the more you grow into yourself, you realize like you were interesting all along. It's like you're not doing it so much for validation. You're doing it because like that's just who you are. Okay, and I feel like maybe for a lot of you, like society can be really harsh sometimes. Okay, I feel like for a lot of you, you hear posts about like, oh, you're doing this for external validation, you're doing this for that, blah blah blah. I'm seeing that like, you know what, it's okay to share a selfie once in a while. Like I mean, it is okay to like, you know, post about yourself. It is okay to do whatever it is that you're doing. You're valid. You're worthy. You've always been worthy in every chapter of your life. Like you are amazing people, and do not let society stop you. Okay, I feel like maybe for a lot of you, you were like born entertainers. You just are very intriguing people, and every single person that meets you thinks you're very intriguing, and you leave behind a very, very positive impression. Okay, again, I'm seeing that your exes, the people that like, you know, you met in the past, maybe you don't really talk to as much, they still carry a flame for you. They still think you're very like interesting. Like there's just something so unique about your energy. Okay, and like I'm seeing that maybe a lot of you do have like Pisces placements or 12th house placements, or maybe you have a lot of planets in the 12th house or something along the lines of that. But like you are amazing to this person. Your person is very drawn to you, and I feel like your person also knows that there's a lot of people that like want a piece of you. Okay, like, and in a good way. Like they feel like you're super attractive, and they probably have a lot of competition. They probably have a lot of people that they need to like, you know, kind of what do you call, like they feel like they are in some sort of competition with you, because they just know you are very, very loved, very adored, very like highly revered, very just like in demand. Okay, like you are super interesting, and like this person like wants to claim you all to themselves. Okay, that's the realization that they've been getting, you know, with this Judgment card here. So yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and pick some love oracle cards to see what messages they have for you. We got I want you, but I shouldn't. So I feel like there is something that sort of holds them back. I feel like maybe for some of you, they feel like you're in a relationship with someone else, or you're into someone else, or there's something going on. I feel like this person knows that like you're too hot, like you're too like, you know, magnetic to just like be single or something, or like they feel like they're not worthy of you, or like they sort of are coming from a lack mind state. I really do feel like they think very highly of you, okay? We also got, if I can't have you, nobody else can. That's exactly what I was envisioning with this Knight of Cups, okay? This person really does want you, and like they're kind of just like, you know what, like I want this person all to myself. Like I'm seeing a little bit of like protective, possessive energy coming in here, okay? We also got, I've been having regrets. So I feel like this person regrets not doing something, not claiming you soon enough, or maybe like they kind of feel like you moved on, or like you're posting with other people or something along the lines of that. There's some sort of regret here for sure. There's a lot that they will want to like, you know, make up to you. That's also something that I'm seeing here, okay? And then we also got sorry for the way I handled things. I definitely channel that there's some sort of apology that this person wants to give to you, and yeah, they do apologize for the way that, you know, things might have gone down. They're just like, you know what, like I could have been better, I could have handled things in a much like, you know, better manner, and like they're gonna like open up to you about that. I really do feel like with this Dawn of Swords, there's a lot that they want to get off their mind, get off their chest, and that's one of the things that they're going to be talking about. So yeah, okay, let's go and pick a couple more love oracle cards. Okay, we got I would do anything for another chance with you. You're a goddess or god. Okay, again, they think very highly of you. They really do put you on the pedestal. We also got I think about you every day. No one even comes close to you. Yeah, we got a lot of yeah, air here with this Dawn of Swords. I totally forgot to recap the signs. I'll do that. But I did get a lot of like fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I definitely got like earth energy, Taurus, Gemini, Scorpio, Pisces. We got Aquarius, Libra energy here. Okay, don't worry too much if you didn't hear your sign, but yeah, maybe some earth energy as well. Someone could have these placements in their moon, Venus, or rising, if not their sun sign, but they do think about you quite a lot. You're on their mind a lot, okay? Even with the Judgment card, again, that has to do with thinking, and they spend a lot of time thinking about you. We also got we are already together in the 5D, laughing at the 3D. So again, you are connected in other dimensions, other realms. It is just a matter of this manifesting in the 3D, which I'm seeing is really, really likely, and they're going to be contacting you. So yeah, that is what we got for you, pal, too. I really hope this reading helped. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. You always have free will in your reality. Know that this is based on the current energy, so things can always change. Things can always even expedite. It is up to you and your energy, and of course, manifestation also helps. I also do want to let you know that I offer in-depth video readings as well as manifestation coaching, and I also make custom subliminals. So if that is of your interest, check out the description box below where you can sign up for one. And yeah, I will go ahead and end the reading right here. Thank you so much. Love and light.